Hello, what is up, you guys? Welcome to this episode of HighPointe Happenings. I am your host, Naya. If you aren't already doing so, go ahead, take a seat, and breathe deep as we begin our morning meditation and mindfulness exercise.
In this short meditation practice, you'll explore sensations in your feet, your hands, and forehead. You can sit or lie down, and I suggest that you close your eyes. Now, focus in on your feet. Try to give your feet your full attention. Notice all kinds of sensations in your feet at this present moment. Maybe pressure or pulsation. You may notice temperature, if they feel warm or cold. Try not to change anything, just observe. When you get distracted by thoughts, kindly redirect your attention to your feet. Now, let go of your feet and focus in on your hands. What sensations are present in your hands at this moment? Try to give every one of your fingers a brief moment of attention. There's no need to judge if sensations are good or bad. Just observe. Let go of your hands and pay attention to your forehead. What kind of sensations can you feel in your forehead? Maybe tension or relaxation. Maybe nothing at all. Whenever you get distracted, gently shepherd your attention back to your forehead. When you feel ready, open your eyes and return to the session.
All right, y'all, how are you feeling? Let us know what's up. Get into some highs and lows and point at some emotion charts. Heading on over to our movement break. Use this opportunity to perform a variety of stretches or movements while counting down from 10. Now on to our weather forecast. Here's what's happening outside right now. Windy, cloudy, rainy, or sunny, and what you can expect as the day goes on. Go ahead and take this time to discuss the weather. All right, now on to our calendar review. Take this time to review today's date, and then we'll come back and review it all. All right, today is Tuesday, June 30th. We are at the end of June, you guys. We've done so much. This was kind of busy month for me, but it was so much fun. I hung out with friends, family, got to do a lot of fun stuff. We celebrated our fathers in our lives. We celebrated Juneteenth. And then we'll have this Friday off, which is really exciting. So it's a good way to end the week and also the month. So what were some of your favorite things you did this June? Awesome. All right, let's get into our claps. I'm going to snap. You're going to clap. We're going to go Tuesday, June 30th. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tuesday, June 30th. Awesome. Now, for our of the days, a little fun to light the way with the joke, riddle, word, thought, and national day. Starting off with joke of the day. Why did the calendar break up? It felt dated. Dates, calendars. Anyway. Now, for our riddle of the day, what has a tail but no body? Your hint is money. All right, can I get a drum roll, please? A coin. A coin has a tail but no actual body because you can flip heads or tails. So if you got that right, great job. If you didn't, what an amazing opportunity to learn. Let's move on over to our word of the day. Our word of the day is water conservation. I should put word or phrase of the day. This feels more like a phrase, but all that being said, why don't you say that with me on the count of 3? We're going to go water conservation. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Water conservation. Awesome. So the definition of water conservation is using water carefully so we don't waste it. What are some ways that you conserve water? I will explain, and then you can pause and talk about it. So some ways I conserve water are when I do my dishes and I'm cleaning a dish, I'll turn off the water so I don't waste it. It's not just free flowing, it's just flowing without a purpose. And then when I'm done washing with the soap, I rinse it off with water. So I make sure to turn off the water. And then when I'm brushing my teeth, I also turn off the water because I don't need it. So those are some ways I conserve my water. What are some ways that you use water carefully? All right, water conservation in a sentence is water conservation means turning off the tap when we are done. Can you think of water conservation in a sentence? All right, you guys go ahead and give yourselves a pat on the back for that one. Great job. Now on to our special of the day. Our special of the day is Social Media Day. Social Media Day celebrates digital connection and recognizes how social platforms shape communication. It's a day dedicated to understanding the impact of social media on our lives. These platforms are not only used for networking, but also foster creativity. The celebration highlights the importance of staying connected in the digital age. Additionally, it raises awareness about the responsible use of social media. So, which of you have a social media? It could be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. What do any of you have a social media? All right, I will say this. I spend an obscene amount of time on TikTok. It's kind of embarrassing, but I love that platform. I love it so much. It is curated to exactly what I like. So I'm on it. Happy social media today. Happy social media today to all those that celebrate. Okay, to our trivia question. What was the first social media platform? Was it A, Facebook, B, MySpace, C, Twitter, or D, Instagram? All right, if you guessed B, you are correct. It is MySpace. MySpace was the first social media platform. You guys, I remember when my brother had a MySpace and I was so jealous. I was so young. I didn't have a MySpace, but I thought he was so cool having it. So, for those of you that remember it, if you know, you know. For our would you rather live without social media or without TV? I will weigh in on this one and then you guys can go ahead and pause. But I think I would rather live without social media. I think I could go out without seeing everyone's lives constantly, but I cannot go without watching my favorite shows. Those are like, it's my favorite. And Love Island's on now. I just have things I need to keep up on, and I feel like TV is super important. So I could live without seeing everyone, but I don't think I could live without seeing my favorite shows and movies. So what would you rather? All right, now on to our daily schedule. Please take this time to review the daily lesson and activity calendar. All right, that is it for this episode of HighPointe Happenings. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I believe you have the power to make today amazing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.